Welcome back to Shift Path, the place where power, performance, and the future of driving collide. Today, we're diving into one of the most talked about electric vehicles of 2025, the Tesla Model 3. But here's the real question: in a world of rapidly evolving EVs, is the Model 3 still the king of the hill? Or are the rivals catching up fast? Let's find out. Cut to rolling footage of the Model 3 cruising through a city skyline. The 2025 Tesla Model 3 is sleek, silent, and smart. It's the car that redefined what an electric sedan could be. And now, with last year's Highland update still fresh, Tesla is taking that momentum into 2025 with some subtle yet meaningful enhancements. So what exactly makes this version of the Model 3 different? Well, not much on the outside. Tesla's minimal design language is still front and center. You won't find flashy grills or aggressive vents, just smooth curves, a clean front fascia, and that signature lighting. Some call it futuristic. Others? Just too plain. And yeah, we get it, it's reductive. Maybe a bit too reductive. But when it comes to aerodynamics and efficiency, this shape makes a lot of sense. Speaking of sense, let's talk performance. If you're looking for quick acceleration, the 2025 Model 3 has you covered. The base rear-wheel drive model pushes out 257 horsepower and can hit 60 in just 5.6 seconds. But if you step up to the long-range AWD, you're looking at 394 horses and a 0 to 60 time of just 4 seconds. Not fast enough. Meet the Model 3 performance. This thing screams with 510 horsepower and rockets from 0 to 60 in a claimed 2.9 seconds. That's supercar territory, from a four-door family sedan. Yeah. Tesla wasn't playing around. Now let's talk range, because that's where Tesla still holds a strong card. The long-range RWD is rated at 363 miles. The AWD clocks in at 346. The performance? Around 300 miles. But here's the catch: real-world numbers often come in a little under those EPA figures. Still, for daily driving and even light road trips, this thing sips electrons like a champ. And with Tesla's supercharger network still among the best in the world, even as it starts opening to other brands, range anxiety just isn't a thing anymore. Charging from 5 to 80% in just over 30 minutes. Yeah, that's legit. Inside, it's classic Tesla minimalism. There are no buttons, no dials, and no stalks. Everything, and I mean everything, runs through that massive 15.4-inch touchscreen. Want to adjust the mirrors? Tap the screen. Open the glove box. Screen. Shift into drive. Screen. It's either genius or madness, depending on how much you love tech. But you can't deny this: the cabin is quieter, the seats are better, and there's more tech than ever before. Even rear passengers get an 8-inch display to play with. Want to watch Netflix or play video games while charging? Go for it. Just don't expect Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. Still not here. One major selling point for the Model 3: cargo space. With a front trunk and a spacious rear, you get 24.1 cubic feet total. That's more than most compact sedans. And passenger legroom? Surprisingly generous, 42.7 inches up front, 34.5 in the back. Now, let's get into the controversial stuff. Autopilot and full self-driving. Every Model 3 comes standard with Tesla's Autopilot suite. That means adaptive cruise control, lane keeping, blind spot monitoring, the usual suspects. But spring for full self-driving, and you unlock Navigate on Autopilot, auto lane changes, smart summon, and even traffic light recognition. Here's the thing though: despite the name, full self-driving is not full self-driving. It still requires your attention. And to be honest, it's had its share of, let's call them, moments. From erratic lane changes to awkward stops, it's far from perfect. Still, with constant over-the-air updates, FSD is getting better. Slowly. But better. Safety? No surprises here. The Model 3 continues to score top marks. The 2023 model got a 5-star rating from NHTSA, and the IIHS loved the 2024 edition. The 2025 ratings aren't out yet, but expect more of the same. And now the money talk. Pricing starts at about $44,000 for the long-range RWD. Want AWD? That's around $49,000. And the performance? A touch under 57 grand. But here's the kicker, all versions qualify for the full $7,500 federal tax credit. That means your net price could dip well into the mid-30s. For a car this fast, this smart, and this efficient. That's wild. So, is the 2025 Tesla Model 3 still worth it? Here's our take. The Model 3 isn't perfect. The touchscreen-only controls are polarizing. Full self-driving still needs work. And yeah, the design might be a little too bland for some. But when it comes to sheer electric value, speed, efficiency, software, tech, and network support, it just makes a lot of sense. It's quick. It's quiet. It's clean. And it's smart. For most buyers, this is still the EV to beat. But with rivals like the BMW i4, Hyundai Ioniq 6, and Polestar 2 snapping at its heels, Tesla can't afford to coast. The Model 3 might be leading now, but the race is far from over. Let us know in the comments, is the Model 3 still your dream EV, or are you eyeing something else in 2025? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more deep dive reviews from Shift Path. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the road.